Hello kids.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good morning. It's not good afternoon. It's good morning right now. In just
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Good morning.
Let me take all of your names. Let me see who all have joined us. Hi Jyoti, Pranit, Rajinder, Jashvi, Neha, Adeep, Advik, and
Hi, ma'am.
Athar. Hello. Shan.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Shreya.
Hi Shanaya. Neha, Rachna, Riyan, Rohan, Tatva, Smriti, Nisha, Pranit. A very welcome to all of you, you sweet babies. Okay. So, are you all excited for today's story? Down me.
I'm calling.
Okay. All right. Now, let's move forward. Okay. So, who all know my name? Does anyone know my name? Very good. Very nice, all of you. Very good. Okay. My name is Sakshi, and I am a personality development trainer. I conduct so many fun activities with kids like you all. I love doing that. That is my favorite thing, playing and conducting different fun activities with you kids. Okay. Now, before we move forward, it is really important for us to understand that in the last week's story, we have understood one moral. So let me ask you what all you have understood, okay? So in the last week's story, we have heard a story about a clever, just a second. Just a second. Yeah. So last week we have heard the story about a fox and a clever goat, right? Okay. So in that there was a goat who wanted to eat some grapes. When she reached to a vineyard, she wanted to eat some grapes, but she could not because the grapes were hanging too high and she could not reach high enough. So and her friends from the jungle came, and they started laughing on the fox that, oh fox, you think you are very smart, you can climb high enough to reach the grapes? Oh, you cannot. They started laughing, ha ha ha. And at first the fox felt a bit sad, but she pretended, oh, I don't want to eat the sour grapes. The grapes are really sour and I don't want to eat them. I'm going away. And she went away. Actually, she really was hungry. She really wanted to eat the grapes, but she had to pretend that I don't want to eat the sour grapes because her friends were making fun of her. So she went away. Afterwards, there came a clever goat, a very intelligent and clever goat. She also jumped to grab the grapes, but again, the grapes were really high. She could not reach it. So she, instead of feeling bad, because again the friends from jungle came and started making fun of her, they also said the lion, the giraffe, the hippopotamus, rhinoceros, and tiger and butterfly, monkey, everyone started saying, "Oh goat, you think you are very clever? You can jump so high to grab the grapes? Oh, you cannot, haha, you cannot." But the goat didn't bother. She didn't listen to them. Instead, she went and she looked for a solution. She brought a big rock and she put it down and she climbed over it and then she jumped. Then finally she grabbed the grapes and then she eaten it. She was no longer hungry. She satisfied her hunger. And afterwards, the animals also got surprised. "Oh, goat, you are really very intelligent. We thought that you will not be able to reach the grapes. But now we understand that we should never make fun of others. Instead, we should always look for solution, just like you did. You found a solution, and we understand that we always focus on our work." So the goat said, "Yes, that's the thing is, you should always focus on your ideas and your work." So kids, in that story, we understood that no matter if someone is making fun of you, you should still focus on your work. So let me ask one example again, which we have which we have understood last week. So suppose if your teacher has given you some homework or some work to do at home, like doing some drawing or some artwork, what would you do? You will say, "Oh my god, it's so difficult. I'm not able to do it. Let me leave it. Let me not do it." And if some of your friends started making fun, "Oh, you're not doing nice work. Please, you're doing so bad work. Leave it, just leave it." What would you do? Will you leave your work in between? Or will you say, "No, it's okay if I don't know, or if it's okay I don't know how to finish it. I will look for solution. I will take help from my elders, my mother, my mama, papa, or from my didi bhaiya, or I will work hard and I'll finish my work." What will you do? Raise your left hand if you will leave your work, if you just don't complete your work, and raise your right hand if you say, "No, I will look for solution and I will finish my work." What will you do? Show me your hand. Which hand will you show me? Yes, very good, all of you. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very good. We always finish our work, no matter what other kids are saying, what other people are saying. We should always focus on our work, right? Very good. Now, let's move forward with today's story. So, are you all excited? Show me thumbs up. Are you all excited for the story? Very nice, all of you. Even I am very excited for the story. Okay, so shall I tell the name? The name of today's story is The Different Duckling. A duckling who was a little different from others. So let's listen the story of this different duckling. Okay. Once upon a time, there lived a very beautiful mother goose. She was really pretty, and she went to a water pond, and nearby a water pond she laid some eggs. Let's see how many eggs she laid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She laid 5 eggs, and she became really happy to lay those eggs. She was very excited. "Oh my god, my eggs are so beautiful. I'm so happy to see them. And my eggs are going to be hatched tomorrow. So let me take a nap, let me sleep. And tomorrow when I will wake up, my cute little chickens will come out from the eggs. I'm so happy for that." After that, she slept. While she was sleeping, she didn't notice as a different egg came out in her nest where she has kept other eggs. A different blue color egg came out, and while she was sleeping, she didn't notice that there was a different egg. Next morning, when she woke up, she saw, "Oh, there is a different egg in my nest. I only had 5 eggs. Now there is one more egg. Well, from where it has come?" But you know what? She was also a nice mother goose. She said, It's okay if there is another egg. It's okay. I will love all my chicks because mother always loves all her kids, right? So at first she was surprised to see the color of the egg, but then afterward she said okay. And you know what? Next morning there was a crack in the first egg, and then a first chicken got hatched. A first chicken came out of the egg. Then there was a crack in the second egg. Then a second chicken came out of the egg. Then the third egg got cracked. Third chicken came out. Then fourth egg got the crack. Fourth chicken came out. And then a crack on the fifth egg. And the fifth chicken came out. The mother goose became so happy. Oh, my chickens are so cute. Just like mama always look at you and she says, oh, my baby looks so cute, so nice. Just like your mama loves you a lot, right? Same, mother goose also loves her chickens so much. She became so happy to see them. Those chickens said, quack, 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 quack. Afterwards, the blue egg which was left, it also got a crack, and a different chicken came out from that blue egg. Oh my god. And you know what did that different chicken said? That different duckling, the different chick said quack, quack. It didn't say quack quack, it said quack, quack. At first again the mother goose said, wow, this duckling is so different. It doesn't look like my other chickens. But it's okay. It's my kid. I will love him. So the other chickens also said, okay, let's go. After some time, what happened? The other chickens started staring at the different duckling. They see from here and there, from top to bottom, they look at the different duckling. Oh, you look so different. Your color is different. Your voice is different. And your beak is different. You look so different from us. You don't look like us. You don't look like us. Why are you different from us? All the chickens were looking at the different duckling from everywhere. They were just looking at her. Afterwards, they started making fun of him. Ha ha ha! You look so different from us. Your color is different. Your voice is different. You look totally different from us. You should not play with us. Please don't play with us. Go away. We don't want to play with you. They really, behaved really bad with the different duckling. At first, the different duckling felt really sad. He said, oh, why everyone says that to me? Why I am so different? Why I look so different? At first, when he saw his reflection in the water, you know what is reflection? When we see ourselves in the mirror, we see ourselves in the mirror. That is the reflection. That is our reflection we see in the mirror. Same, in the water, when you look, you will get to see your own reflection. So when the different duckling bent over to see his reflection in the water, he said, why I am so different? Why everyone say that I look so different? No one wants to play with me? Why everyone say that? At first, he really felt sad. He even cried a bit. But afterwards, he said, it's okay if no one wants to play with me. It's okay if people make fun of me. I am a good kid. I am a good chicken, good duckling, and I will show everyone that I am good. No matter what, if other people are making fun of me or other people are teasing me, I will only focus on good things. And good thing is that I should love my mama. My mama always loves me, no matter what. So he got an idea. He got a smiley and he got confidence. Once he thought that I will only focus on good things, he got so much confidence in him that it's okay, no matter other people are making fun of me, let me focus only on good things. And after that, he got full confidence in him. And then, first thing he did, that he knew that his mother loves him so much, even other kids are making fun of him, still his mama loves him so much. Just like our mother, our mama always loves us so much, right? So just like his mother goose also loves him. So he brought food and water for his mama. He started showing love because showing love is the best thing. So he brought food and water for his mama and he started showing love. He said, Mama, I love you so much. You love me so much and I also love you so much. His mother became so happy. Oh, my mother, oh, my duckling is so nice. He is really different. He is really different from other kids. He is so nice. He looks different, but he is really nice from his heart. He's a really nice kid. So both of them became really happy. Afterwards, when the time goes by and the different duckling has grown up, he become big. One day he was swimming in the water pond, and while he was swimming, he saw a wedge of swans. He saw different swans flying in the sky, and he became so surprised. They look so different, but they are so beautiful swans. And he realized, oh my god, I am not a duckling, I am a swan. He then seen his reflection in the water and he understood, oh, that is the truth. I am not a duck, I am a swan. That is why I look different. That is why everyone said I look different, my beak is different, my voice is different, my color is different. So it's okay if no other person is understanding that I am different because I am a swan. It's okay, but I will always smile, I will always be happy, and most important, I will always focus only on good things, right? Afterwards, the swan smiled and became happy. Afterwards, he opened his wings. He opened his big wings and he started flying. And then he flew away with the different swans, right? He flew away from with the different swans, and then he became happy. He remained happy forever. So kids, did you understand the moral? The moral of the story is, it's okay if other people, other kids make fun of you or say bad things. We should never bother. We only focus on the good things. We should always smile and we should always love our mama papa, because no matter what other people say, our mama papa always loves us. So we should always listen to them. Right, babies? Okay. So let me ask you one very important question. Suppose you are going to school or you are going to some other place, and that day you can think that your hairs are not looking good, or maybe your dress is not looking good, and some of your friends started making fun of you. Oh, you're not looking good, your hairs are not very good, your dress is not very good, or you're not looking nice today. What will you do? Will you become sad or will you cry? Or will you say, it's okay, I am very intelligent, I am very smart, my mama papa loves me, and I only focus on good things, I will always behave nicely. So, will you smile and will you behave nicely? What will you do? Show me a thumbs up. What will you do? Very good. We should always smile and we should say, it's okay if other people are making fun of me, I will only focus on good things. Right, babies? Good. So, this is really important. Alright, kids. So, as already you all know about coronavirus, which we have already discussed in the last classes. But the kids who have joined me today, for them, let me just explain a little bit. Okay? So coronavirus is really dangerous, and if it will get to us, we will get infected, right? So it is very important for us to be careful. And also there are 3 golden rules. So the first rule is we should always keep our hands neat and clean. We should wash them, and we should put sanitizer to keep them clean. Also, if we should never touch our hands to our face. It's very important. We should never touch them to our face. Also, right now it is very important that we should stay at home because there is coronavirus outside. So till that time we have to stay at home, and we should maintain social distancing. Like if we are playing also with our friends, we should keep some distance. Right, kids? Okay. So you kids like the story today? Show me a thumbs up if you like the story. Very good. Amazing. Now, for the parents, if you like the story, please share these small examples with kids. Ask them different examples so that it will definitely make them it will make them understand, and the idea will be more instilled in them. So that's why you can use different examples, and you can also suggest us different examples to use with kids so that they will understand the moral more deeply. And definitely you can ask or if you like, you can give us some more suggestions. So meanwhile, you can join us for the next story. And bye bye kids, love you all. You kids are amazing. I love you all. Main thing, do you guys remember? We should drink a lot of water in this summer season, and we should always do a lot of exercise with mama papa, right? You should help your mama papa. You should always ask for help to your nanu nani or dadu dadi if you stay with them. It's really good, right? So next week we will meet again. Love you. Bye bye.